And welcome to Farming Simulator 19 new mods, and we've got just placeables today and a couple of updates. Let's go to the mod hub, and today we've only got a couple. We've got liquid fertilizer tanks, and that's by Dorset. Liquid fertilizer tanks to place on your farm and fill your sprayers, so we'll have a look at them. And then we've also got an open shed, small machine shed without doors, optionally with equipped workshop and gas station, and that's by PR. And then we've got a update on the Eurotunnel pack, which shows they put in some bloody much bigger sheds. We'll have a quick look at those. And this one it says can now sell through the garage menu by clicking on the water plant. Well, whatever that means, I haven't got a bloody clue. And there was a update, I think that was from before. And here's a list of new mods being tested at the moment. 123 left to be tested, and it's saying 11 days. There's quite a list for PC, but we got PS4 there, Xbox One, AgroMask, BM5, BMSP, the Amazon ZAM, another bloody Balefort self-made, Case i87200 series, Chrome TX 460D. I'll have to do a bit of research into this next time, but we'll give it a list anyway. Man TGS, so the IT runner is actually getting sorted out, which that's needed to. Then the Mill Landscape Midland, wherever that is, open shed, pond water store, and an SX heavy truck. Interesting. And that's it for today. Right, so the first thing, now when I was in the mod hub, I was thinking, what was all that about? And I remember what it was, is that you could not sell your ponds. If you bought a water station, what they call it, or a pond, you couldn't get rid of it. So I bought one. Let's see if we can go into the garage. Oh, I've got two. It must be that one. It has been sold. So that finally works. Now that's been weeks and weeks and weeks waiting for that. Yeah, they even brought an update out to make the large, small, medium and large ones, but they didn't fix you could not sell. Crazy. Turn that off. Right, so we got loads of placeables. There's an update for the Eurotunnel pack, and the update is, well, there's loads, absolutely loads in that. And there's also, we have a new machine shed without doors, and this is by Pierre R or something like that. It's 15 grand to buy, and it's -3 slots. And I thought that's not bad really, only -3 slots. You have got lights inside, nicely done. Switch over here, lights on. Got a bit of guttering going on right there. A nice looking building. 15 grand, bargain, absolute bargain. That all looks pretty nice. What more can we say? It's a machine shed for storing machines. 3 slots, bargain. Right, now we go on to the Eurotunnel. And there's quite a few different variants. We're gonna have to go in the shop and have a look, but this is what we had before. This is one of the smallest ones, and with the updates this is the small one now. Well, they've done a blue version. We still got the green version, but they've done a blue version, and this is a reinforced arch, and they come 8.5 meters up to 12 meters wide. and this little one costs 1,750 quid, and it goes up to the largest ones 8,750. But there is so much. We're going to we'll go in the shop in a minute and have a look at the other ones, because it's quite complicated on how they do it. Well, not complicated, it's just because I'm looking at it and thinking, hey, they call like L arches and then M arches and all that sort of stuff. But all in all, one of the things I liked about it, look at that, you can put them right next to each other. That is awesome. Don't know why the sun's shining off there on the inside. But never mind. And then you've got this huge one here as well. Look at them, absolutely massive. This is the one. That is a proper job. Look at it, it's huge. You can put two of these along. You can make an aircraft hangar size. You can just put them next to each other. Right, let's go into the shop and have a look at these in the sheds. Where are we? Now here they are. Now this is the first one I showed you, the blue one, and we go up to the next size. Where are we? They just get deeper and deeper, and then you've got a 12-meter one as well. So let's bring one of those out, and you see it's just a little bit longer than that one, but the difference is it is a lot wider as well. And money, 8,750. What a bargain. Now these are the ones we had originally, all the green ones, and then we move on to the double straight leg arch. Now this is just one little one, which is that one there, so you're hardly going to use that really, but then it doubles each time. So double straight leg arch, it goes 34 meters wide still, and then it just gets deeper and deeper. To that one there, which is that one we got at the back there. But price 12.5 grand. That's crazy, absolutely crazy. That is 12.5 grand. No, that one there is, yeah, it's just a little bit smaller. I think it was 2 meters smaller, that one. But what I love about it is you can just place one. And look at that, line it up. It's there. That'll probably be a bit off, but bang, there it is. It's there. So you can make huge buildings with these, and for the money, absolute bargain. Absolute bargain. Then the next ones we got are the straight leg arches, which is these. They're more of a, well, I didn't really see much difference, the colour difference really, and that was about it. No money for these again. They're all just so bloody cheap. It's awesome. It's just what you want. So we go over to the widest one, and it's the straight leg 16 meter. Yeah, and that's that one there. So even that one is a fair old size, but same again, you can just match them, put them, bang up, bang, there it is, straight there. Get a little bit more precision, you can get it perfect. And then we've also got the leg M arch. Now I reckon they got these round the wrong way, but because I don't understand why they get the L and the M. I don't know. So these are just a smaller version, just single, a little bit wider than what we got down there at the moment. The same again, you can, I think if you get the contours in, yep, there's a little gap there, but you can put them next to each other. So that was the biggest one for that one. And then we look over, that's the last one, the straight leg M arch, 19 meters wide, and that is the deepest, isn't it? yeah, you got the 18 meters one there, so that is the biggest one, and it's 12.5 grand, minus 4 slots. Awesome, absolutely awesome. Yeah, so that was just a little bit wider, but there's a lot to play around with. There really is. That's why I didn't want to get it all out. You'd have to have an absolute massive flat area to go through all of that. So here we are, we've got our arches, and they're all over this way, not that way. So you can just join them all up. It's cool as. Let's go and check out the mega one. So you want an aircraft hangar? You got a hangar. Get a lot of kit in there. And this minus, those were what, minus 4 each. Now I didn't see if they the slots went down. So on any of these now they should be down to -1. I bet they don't. Yeah, they're all on -3 still. Oh, there we got a -1 on the original. And yeah, so the next one is -1, which is cool. So this was like 4 slots, 5 slots, 6 slots, 6 slots, and you got all that. Brilliant. Now then, after I'd done this video, I went to delete some of these items, and they won't delete. If you've got multiples of them, it seems like they don't delete. If you've got one of them, it's fine. But when it comes in, when you go into the garage and you delete that one item, you delete it straight away. But when you come in to this mode, it won't have it. Whatever I press on it, it won't have it. Now it will get rid of any of the others as long as you've got a single one of them, but any more than 2 or 3 is going to bring you into this mode, and I've only been able to delete one thing so far. So we click onto that next one, yeah, and see normally it puts it exactly where you need to be. So we go back to that one, so you should be able to just press it, no, not have it, spin it around, you see nothing. So luckily this game I haven't saved it, so be aware if you're messing around and you want to put a load in a line and then you find out you can't get rid of them. So don't get too excited unless you know you want to keep them for good, or don't save it, because there's obviously a little problem with that. Although it's all been tested, but they don't do what we do. First of all, we buy multiple of. They don't. They put a couple out and go, oh, look at that. Right, well, bear that in mind. Loving it. Anyway, moving on, we have some new fertilizer tanks, and I should have turned them around a little bit so they were in the sun a little bit. Wasn't thinking there, never mind. But there you go. Wear goggles, rubber gloves when handling chemicals. And I think this one was by Dorset, and we have 5 different types. They do look pretty awesome, very realistic. -2 slots, £3,300 for this one, and that is a single tank. Then you have your large single tank, which, yeah, it looks the same, it's just a lot larger, double size, for £4,200. Then you have a single tank on stand, just like that, on a stand, a little bit smaller tank, £5,000. Then we have the double tank, which is £4,600, and yeah, it's just a double version. And then, would you believe we have a large double tank, and they are large. Now really it doesn't make any difference, because it's just taking up valuable space. You don't get any more with these large ones than the other ones, because it's a buy point, so it doesn't really matter. You're not storing anything, so you might as well have the smallest one, because unless it is a decorative item, I suppose you can use to mix your farm up a little bit. And then we move on to the double tank on a stand, and this one is £8,000. So there you go. Five different ones to choose from. Right, we're going to go off and get a fertilizer and see how much it costs. I'm going to put another one, the normal one, alongside, see how much it costs for fertilizer in that one, and then we will try these and see if they're the same money. So back in a minute. Right then, so I've checked the points and they all seem to work. They have got quite a large trigger. You just need to be around it, near it, and it will trigger. So let's see. Let's go over into this one. We know at the moment this is one of the cheapest ways of buying fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. So let's fill that up and see how much this is going to cost. Wow, that was so fast as well. 5,940. And see how much slower. The multi-fill point is just, it's the proper job. It fills everything up so quick. This just takes, here we go, 80% still on it. That was like a second. 5,400. So this one is cheaper. I was expecting it to be a little bit more expensive, but no, I was proved wrong. It is cheaper. So that's where you want to be buying fertilizer, well, liquid fertilizer from here on in, because that seems to be the cheapest one. Anyway, that is it for new mods for today. Only a few on the selection to show you. I was expecting a few more. Maybe we'll get a few more tomorrow. There's still 154 mods, I think, waiting to be tested, and they have got quite a list at the moment of ones what are available, well, ones what are coming available, being tested. So we should have some more mods by the end of the week. So righto, well, if you've enjoyed the video, then please give me a like, and if you haven't already subscribed, then hit that subscribe button and you'll always see my latest videos. Thanks for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.